Perfect.
Today I am going to show you how to get a perfect power flick and the functionality of all types of flicks with practicing drills. Welcome to this video, my dudes.
It's Lukul's Rocket League Academy, the best gaming channel on the web. Are you ready to learn? Master flick and flip reset. Let's get you started right here at Lukul's Rocket League Academy.
Hey you, if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, make sure to do so and don't forget to leave a like on your way out. Now let's get started. The art of flicking itself is a difficult one to master. Especially in lower ranks, you see flicks like this one instead of powerful flicks. So what do you have to learn to get perfect and powerful flicks almost all the time? Let's start with the speed factor when it comes to flicking. In order to be able to perform the type of flick you have in mind, you need to have some sort of ball control. You need to control the ball's speed by accelerating or braking while it sits on top of your car. However, there is a certain velocity where you cannot mess up a decent flick. When you reach that speed, the ball will stay still while you constantly drive forward at full speed without boosting. That's definitely something you should practice in free play to improve your overall ball control and therefore get better flicks. Powerful flicks happen when the ball is close to that spot. Why is it that when you reach that certain constant movement with a steady ball on your car, you always get a good flick? Let's talk about the spot for the ball to be on your car before you initiate a flick. Take a look at a car while dribbling a ball in Rocket League from a bird's eye view, and let's say the ball can only roll in two directions, to the front or back of your car. Logically thinking, if you want to flick the ball forward, it has to be in front of the central or anchor point of your car. If you want to flick backwards, it must be behind it. So far so good. The further the ball is in front of the central point, the lower the ball will be shot. The closer the ball is near the central point, the higher the ball will be shot. If you flick when the ball is near the central point, it will probably skyrocket towards the ceiling. That's how you can adjust the height of a flicked ball. You can also aim to one side if you consider that the ball rolls off to the left or right side of your car. The theoretical part is easy but essential to understand how flicking works. If you go ahead and try flicking now, it might look something like this. Flicking is really about timing, like everything in Rocket League, and converting the power of the flick onto the ball. One of the reasons why Rocket League wouldn't work in real life is that the power of the spin during a flick would exceed our real life physics. It's way more powerful than you think it is. To convert that power, you basically need to transfer the power of your car to the ball. In order to do that, the ball must be as close as possible to your car. Then it will launch off like a rocket. So you have to observe the perfect moment to press the jump button and initiate the flick. In that certain moment, the ball needs to be as close to your car as possible and it should be able to absorb the power of the spin. It kinda looks like a gravitational slingshot used in space traveling. It's like in this clip. If the ball already has a lot of power in it, you only have to add more power to it by flicking. For example, when you already drive really fast with the ball on top of you, you do a flick to add more power to it. It's a really good idea to use the ball's momentum for more powerful flicks. You might have a hard time trying to stop the ball from bouncing off your car on your initial jump. In this case, you gotta think of the ball as a weight pushing down your car at a certain spot. When you jump, your car releases the power of the jump at the central point. If the ball is there, it will get launched like in this video. Not that powerful of course, but it's the same principle. If the ball is off center, you won't have that effect. You can practice that by dribbling the ball, jumping off the ground and catching it again. The point is that there should be minimal bouncing on the ball and it must be as close as possible to your car all the time. If you want to master one powerful type of flick, I really recommend using 45-degree flicks in your game. In my opinion, that's the easiest type of flick to time correctly, aim and get decent power. In conclusion, dribbling is something you should be able to do to perform power flicks. Moreover, the speed of the ball and your car speed need to match to get the best out of your flicks. You gotta be aware of the position of the ball on your car when preparing a flick to make it as powerful and efficient as possible. A bouncing ball will give you a hard time doing power flicks, and don't forget to use momentum to your advantage. That's it again, my dudes. You should have been enlightened with knowledge about flicks, and the only thing that stops you from performing power flicks is called practice. Keep on grinding and let me know about your progress in the comments down below. Don't forget to like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.